Welcome back to the VST channel. I have here the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra running the latest One UI 6. The iPhone 15 Pro Max running the latest iOS 17.2, which is developer version, a better one. And here I have the Samsung A32 with the One UI 5.1. Now guys, why am I making this video? You might have seen there are a lot of complaints with the recent changes introduced by Samsung in the stable version of One UI 6 in the battery statistics. But allow me to share with you first what Samsung changed. So this year is One UI 5.1, this year is One UI 6, and starting from One UI 6, the battery now has a standalone menu. So in One UI 5.1, guys, you have to click on battery and device care, and then under this you have the battery option. Here we have battery. When you click inside battery, you go directly to the battery, and of course, what has been changed is the statistics. Now, if I am to click in One UI 5.1 or One UI 5X in general, this here is what Samsung users had in their phones. But where is the drama? As you can already see, guys, this here is different from this and this, but this here is a bit similar to what we have here. And actually, this is the drama, but let me explain. In One UI 5X, we have a statistics showing us the usage since the last full charge. What does this mean, guys? This means that you charge your phone no matter when. You unplug it, right? You don't really care if it's day or night or whatever, right? Unplug it and then start using your phone. So what we see here is that I'm still left with 35% of a battery. If I go and click the view details, guys, I can see my screen on time the moment I really uncharge or unplug my phone from the charger. So now I know I have screen time 3 hours 41 since the last full charge, and I can see here all the detailed application usage. Roblox and ice cream and whatever, right? Now you can also click here in the last 7 days and you're gonna be able to find a screen on time statistic like this. What do we have in One UI 6 and where is exactly the drama? Now the drama is that Samsung decided to remove the usage since last full charge. Why? And how? Now the how is like they implemented something we already have seen in iPhones, in iOS, and a lot of people don't like it, myself included. So what do we have in the iPhone, guys? When we go inside the battery statistics, we're gonna see the last 24 hours, okay? So we have the last 24 hours and then you have also the last 10 days. So last charge to 96% in the last 24 hours, right? You have the screen active time, the screen idle, and you have also the detailed battery usage by app statistics. But what you don't have here is the pure information, like how much exactly we lost moment we unplug the phone from the charger. And this is actually what Samsung did, and Samsung are not the only one doing this. Xiaomi went in that direction, Google also with their Pixels, so it's kind of annoying. So right now in One UI 6 we have this, and people are annoyed because we had 9 betas testing One UI 6 and Samsung put it back, remove it, and then at the end Samsung decided to stay with this for the final One UI 6. And of course, this has upset a lot of people. So what we have here, guys, we have something called today. Last charge to 61%. Stop charging 4 minutes ago. But this is not really usage since the last full charge, since only the last time I stopped charging it. Of course, this will result into some rather hilarious statistics like battery usage 102%. Okay. Even if I click on the view details, guys, and I go day by day, battery usage 118%. For this whole day, I started to use the phone early in the morning, discharged, then add a bit more of a juice to it. And of course, this resulted into 180%, which doesn't really make any sense. And the screen on time is 4 hours and 9 minutes, but with this charging on and off, which is actually technically not so accurate. So right now you don't have straightforward possibility to tell, oh guys, you know, I'm using 80% of my phone and I'm getting like 6 hours screen on time. And I can show you. This here is the statistics for the 9th of December. The battery usage was 120%. And I have a problem with this. It's either 0 or 100, because this always has to translate back to absolute value. Like, what the hell does 120% battery usage mean? It really doesn't make any sense. Now, of course, you can explain this yourself by just looking here at the graph, but technically this doesn't really make any sense. And also the implementation in iOS is not like this, right? So there are these differences. If I go here in the last 10 days, I can show you guys, all right? Last charge 96%. I can try to click here on the several days and I can see the screen active time, but this will be always based like on this 24 hours period. So technically, again, not so accurate. And I don't have any idea why Samsung and Xiaomi and Google really decided to go in this direction. Even when I click to view details, this is the same info I'm gonna get. 5th of December, guys, battery usage 110%. Okay, 6th of December, guys, I've battery usage 131%. So you pretty much get how crazy this is, all right? And the whole reason for this is that it only shows you this like 2-day statistics. Now, there are ways for you to overcome this. Honestly, Battery Guru is one of these apps. So it's a third-party app with really tons of features. So if you want to get crazy with battery and maintenance and statistics, you probably want to check Battery Guru. The last menu here, the history, will give you the last 24 hours, which is technically what Samsung Stock One UI 6 will give you, but also you're gonna get statistics since unplugged. So, like I told you, I went back home at 5:35, so I charged my phone for 32 minutes, right? So it was 4%, right? And I put 57% back. And this even will get you more information than the standard statistics in One UI 5. What I don't really like is that I don't have a way to show apps usage. And maybe it's just the settings here inside. But right now, if I want to see really what happened with my applications, I cannot see this. But at least you're going to be able to technically obtain a better information on your real screen on time. So this is one of the applications. The other one is the GSM battery monitor. If you click here, there's going to be something called since last full charge. So now you can just see, guys, since my last full charge, how much phone I used, the screen on time, and all of this. And this is not right. I have a feeling that Samsung should really revert this back to the way it was. Again, there are a lot of complaints. We don't know if Samsung listens. Probably they do, right? And if they do, we hope that in One UI 6.1 we'll find something like this, or at least an option, like give us the standard statistic for battery, or let's say use the new fancy one. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but we are going to find out very soon, because One UI 6.1 will be released with the S24 series, hopefully somewhere in end of January. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. Do you like this, that, or you really want to get this back? Does it really matter for you? My personal take is I can probably live without this, honestly. I still have a feeling that the battery life with One UI 6 is still good, and I can tell this by the fact that I'm going home from a full heavy day of work with still battery inside my phone. But if I am to just check on my SLT or screen on time, well, yeah, it's a bit annoying. I don't really know. So honestly, if I have the option to choose, I'll always choose this here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. VST over and bye.